What is it? Yeah, let me see. How much is those tax liens? Remy currently has $622,474.76. Guess who's gonna pay it? Guess who's gonna pay it? The one according to her own cousin.
Y'all take a deep breath before reading this, because what comes next is a storm of heartbreak, confusion, and betrayal wrapped into one powerful story. At the center of it all is Claressa Shields, Olympic gold medalist, world-renowned boxing champion, and a woman facing turmoil far beyond the ring.
I feel like Claressa has been taken advantage of her whole life, okay? And I want to say this because she's been boxing since forever. I don't know her childhood, but I do know that her best friend who grew up with her came out and made some rather disturbing videos about Claressa being taken advantage of, you know, when she was younger as a young boxer by her coaches and
who has spent her life fighting in the ring and winning against impossible odds. But now, according to online voices and reports from Tasha K, Claressa may be facing a completely different kind of battle, one without gloves or bright lights, one that's all about trust, money, and control.
And we saw that he currently owes and has not paid taxes for the past, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, not 10, not 11, not 12, but 13 years. This man, what does that say, Jasmine? 3, what say?
I want to say it says
that's the 180,000 top name of who? Taxpayer. William Mack, but he ain't paying no taxes, so he shouldn't be called a taxpayer. He should be called a tax owner. Yeah.
Inside, everything looks perfect. Private flights, luxury hotels, designer shopping trips, and glamorous photos that make it seem like Claressa is living the dream. Standing beside her is Papoose, who appears to be a supportive partner, always close by and involved. Somewhere in the background is Remy, a familiar name in hip-hop whose connection to this story has sparked intense online debate. But behind the shiny pictures and public smiles, sources shared by Tasha K suggest a very different story. Instead of enjoying a lavish lifestyle, Claressa may actually be footing much of the bill. Rumors claim her hard-earned boxing income is covering personal and tax-related debts tied to Papoose and even Remy. Some reports go further, suggesting that old financial issues, stretching back years, are somehow being supported by her earnings. Fans find this shocking, considering the immense effort Claressa has put into her career, early mornings in the gym, brutal fights, and the countless sacrifices she made to reach the top. Questions abound. If these claims are true, how did she end up in a situation where others may be benefiting more from her success than she is? One major talking point involves a reported multi-million-dollar fight deal. On paper, it looks like a massive win for Claressa, offering money, exposure, and career growth. But speculation online suggests the deal might be structured so that money passes through multiple people and companies before it even reaches her, with Papoose reportedly acting as manager, connector, and middleman.
Papoose is the wealthiest man that I've been with. And that's like no faking. I haven't paid for a flight, a hotel, a fucking purse, nothing, and I don't know how long.
Each step, people say, may take a cut, and to many fans, this feels deeply unsettling. They wonder how a world champion, someone who dominates inside the ring, could have so little control over her finances outside of it. The idea that her name, image, and talent might be generating money for others while she receives far less than expected has sparked social media into a frenzy, with fans dissecting every possible angle. Beyond the financial concerns, the emotional side of the story has drawn attention. Some claim Claressa's past experiences make her more susceptible to influence by strong personalities around her. She has previously spoken about difficult relationships with coaches and authority figures earlier in her career, and now people online speculate that the same pattern may be repeating itself, only on a much bigger and more public scale. Fans began scrutinizing past interviews, live streams, and social media posts, replaying moments to find hidden meanings in her tone, her words, and her expressions. Many say they notice signs of stress, exhaustion, or pressure, while others interpret subtle hints that all may not be as smooth behind the scenes as it seems. The situation intensifies when considering Remy Ma's rumored role. According to online discussions, some believe she is more than a bystander, potentially shaping public narratives and influencing decisions behind the scenes without drawing attention. This theory adds another layer of complexity, making the situation feel like a tangled web rather than a straightforward disagreement. Every post, leak, or comment online seems to fuel the drama as fans, bloggers, and independent creators pour over contracts, sponsorships, and partnerships trying to track the flow of money. While some see evidence that funds may be moving away from Claressa rather than toward her, others caution that this is all speculation, emphasizing that no one can truly know what is happening behind closed doors.
Oh, I'm never gonna stop talking about my man. I just brought him his food in the back because he was upstairs. Ain't that y'all joke? Oh, he's upstairs. Just brought him his food. And y'all talking shit, but guess what? Ain't nobody gonna ever make me stop talking about my man. That's what y'all think y'all gonna do. You're not gonna do it. Whenever I feel like saying Papoose's name.
What's clear is that Claressa Shields' name is now trending for reasons far beyond her boxing accomplishments. Headlines that once celebrated championships and victories have shifted toward conversations about trust, loyalty, and possible exploitation, leaving many fans feeling disappointed and protective of her legacy. For some, this story feels less like celebrity gossip and more like a cautionary tale, a reminder that fame and success don't automatically shield anyone from being misled or taken advantage of. Even a world-class athlete can find herself surrounded by voices that may not have her best interests at heart. As the drama unfolds, Claressa remains mostly quiet, speaking only carefully, aware that every word is being scrutinized. Fans interpret this silence differently. Some see strength and patience, while others perceive a person caught between loyalty and the truth. Online opinion is divided. Some fully believe the claims and demand answers, while others caution against drawing conclusions without concrete proof. Regardless, the story has captivated attention on a massive scale, highlighting not just money or fame, but control, influence, and the cost of trust. At its core, this is about a woman who fought her way to the top of one of the most brutal sports in the world and may now be fighting an invisible battle in her personal and professional life. Questions remain. Will Claressa step forward and share her side fully? Will clarity emerge, or will the saga remain a swirl of rumors and speculation? For now, the public watches closely, analyzing every post, interview, and appearance as pieces of a complex puzzle. Some believe a turning point is coming, while others feel the story is only beginning. One thing is certain, Claressa Shields is no longer just a champion in the ring. She is now at the center of a viral story about power, trust, and the hidden challenges of success. Whether the claims prove true or fade away, this moment has already reshaped.
Her, and you over there playing with that girl. You over there playing with her. If I thought she would believe it and would listen or even care, because anytime somebody gonna say like, yeah, they told me what the situation was and I accepted it.
Possible, y'all. But you know, I'm gonna say it wouldn't have been possible without Papoose. Papoose and Papoose and Win Records have been working together for about 3-4 years now. And since I've met Ruben, he has been just so nice and so open. And the last fight when we had so much success at LCA, where we sold out 16,000 fans, that was because myself, Papoose, Win Records, and Sleep Promotion all work together collectively to make that work. So I'm so grateful to them, and so grateful that I have a team who understands that, who understands my value, and who want to see me win. And we're going to continue to work